Hello. So once again, I'm coming with one time earning solution. So whenever you have the production details and to check the requirement is available or not day wise, and also for the some requirement, some quantity of stock is available or not. So to check all these things, you may take more time to do that activity manually. So it will give you the accurate information with the Excel formula. It will save your time. So let us go into the formula now. Now we are going to check the slot requirement. Okay, this is the uh, requirement available in this sheet. So detail sheet, we will make it as a REQ. That means requirement REQ, and this is the production. Okay, production we will give as a PROD. Okay, these two sheets we are going to be work out. So these are the production details available with us, and this is the item code produced, and this is the quantity produced, and this is the date we produced the quantity. Now we are going to check the slot requirement is available or not for this quantity. So they produced 1000 numbers, but is this available in slot A or not? So that point we are going to check in a continuous manner. So if you do this manually every day, that will take more time, and that too without disturbing this data. We are giving the additional column information only, so we are not processing any changes with the existing data. So this day wise quantity and this requirement quantity, we are not doing any changes for that data. So now here we are going to uh, check the slot A requirement available or not for this produced quantity. Okay, for that this formula we are going to be applying. So if condition, so before going to if, first we need to check the total requirement is available or not. For example, say some ifs, this is the slot A requirement and this is the item code. Okay, some range and then criteria range we need to be select, and after to this comma we need to select the reference item code here. Okay, so 2400 numbers is available. So my condition is okay, and whenever there is a this is greater than this production quantity, then it need to be paste 1000 numbers only here. Okay, so for that what I am trying to do, if condition started and minus sum ifs of this part number quantity. Okay, sum range, this is the sum range and this is the item range. So up to this cell, up to row 2, what is the total requirement? So going forward it should not be changed. Then what we need to do, so first we apply the item code here, reference, and then here we need to paste the dollars. Okay, so this will be placed manually before to A and before to 1, or otherwise you will click on the F4. Some of the keyboards will have the function key and F4 need to be used to apply the dollars at a time. Okay, so if this is greater than or equal to 0, then this quantity need to be pasted here. Okay, so this is the richest one. So that means the production quantity is not greater than required quantity. So then we are placing the production quantity only. So now there is a condition called, so up to yesterday you are richest person, tomorrow you are going to be poorest person. Okay, at particular point, so not yesterday or not today, at particular day, one day you are the richest person or one day you are going to be poorest person. That means you have the zero quantity at your end, and at richest person you have the sufficient money with you at the time. So this middle quantity, so that called middle class quantity, that means you are not zero and you are not highest stock. you're not having the highest money with you. So like that, I'm just explaining that condition situation here. If you take that and to observe that situation, so you are not zero and you are not fulfill, you are not having the full requirement with you or your full money with you. So that situation we need to be identified. For that, if and condition start, and you can directly copy this formula here from here to here, copy this one and paste that it is less than 0. That means your requirement is lower than what you produced. Okay, after to that, before sell, so this is the current situation. What happened, you are less than 0. So if you compare with the total requirement with today, you are less than 0. And but here you are having some stocks up to yesterday. So what is the stock with you, what is the money with you? So that we need to find. So for that also the range need to be modified up to yesterday, not up to today. Okay, up to yesterday means up to A1 cell only we need to consider. So this situation should be greater than 0. Okay, greater than 0. So at this situation, what the result it need to be pasted, this result it need to be pasted. Okay, bracket close, comma, paste. Okay, or otherwise it should be 0. Okay, bracket close and bracket close, enter. Okay, now it is giving the 1000 numbers. So continue this one. So here it is showing the requirements. For example, this is the item 4 we have, and if you see that item 2, okay, we will go with item 2. Item 2 I am pasting here. So if you see that total slot A requirement is 2400 numbers only, but up to day 3 you produced 3000 numbers. Okay, so we will verify that one. So here if you see that item 2 is having the 2400 numbers only, so that is only allotted here. So remaining, how to know that excess quantity you produced? So just put equal to and this one minus this. So if you do this, what you will get? You will get the extra production. So whatever the extra you produced, other than requirement, you produced some quantity. So extra stock with you. So there, without the requirement, you are having the some stock with you. So this is the gap. So like this, we will get the allotment. Whether it could be requirements or it could be any of okay, we'll paste here a requirement allocation, stock allocation, it will be very useful. Okay, this is the gap you have. So if you see that this item also produced without requirement, we will see the item 6. Item 6, what is the requirement in slot A? It is 0. Actually it is not having the requirement, but it is produced. So it is the extra production you done, or otherwise extra stocks you received. So that will be, so when that was received, when that was produced, so that will be identify here. Day 1 itself 1000 numbers produced without requirement, and day 2 again 1000 numbers produced, and day 3 9600 numbers extra produced, and item 6 also produced without requirement. So like that we will check the allotment. If you like this formula explanation, please like and subscribe, share to your friends and comment on the comment box. If you have any doubts, I will come and give you the answer. in the comment itself. Thank you very much for watching till the end. Thank you.